This heartwarming tale of a cheetah reuniting with his former human friend is truly remarkable. Dolph C. Volker, a 50-year-old caretaker at the Cheetah Experience Breeding Center in South Africa, has devoted much of his life to caring for these magnificent felines. One of these felines, Gabriel, an abandoned cheetah, formed a unique and deep bond with Dolph that set him apart from the others at the temporary facility. After spending a year together, Dolph had to return to the United States for official reasons. However, fate had another plan when Dolph found himself back in Africa. His reunion with Gabriel not only brought tears to everyone's eyes, but also reignited faith in the goodness of humanity. Dolph C. Volker has been a dedicated volunteer at the Cheetah Experience Center in South Africa for many years, where he has shown a remarkable talent for caring for predators and wildlife animals for over a decade. It was at the Cheetah Experience that he had the chance to care for Gabriel, an abandoned cheetah with various medical issues, when the cheetah was just 8 months old. Over the course of a year, the two formed an inseparable bond, which became evident when Dolph had the opportunity to reunite with his furry friend after a full year. What happened next was entirely unexpected. The moment Gabriel laid eyes on Dolph, he sprinted toward him with astonishing speed. Everyone at the Cheetah Experience Center thought the animal had gone mad and was about to attack Dolph C. Volker. To their surprise, Gabriel embraced his adoptive father and showered him with affectionate licks all over his face. What makes this even more remarkable is that Gabriel refused to let go of Dolph. He held onto him tightly and nuzzled his nose around the old man's neck and face, displaying an intimate physical bond rarely seen in a cat, especially a wild one. This behavior is indeed extraordinary, as cats, whether domestic or wild, do not typically form such close bonds with humans like dogs do. However, Gabriel's relationship with Dolph is exceptional, and it appears that the cheetah has imprinted on Dolph, accepting him as the alpha male or his master. Whenever Dolph has the chance to revisit his old friend in South Africa, he is greeted with the same warmth and hospitality from Gabriel, the exuberant cheetah. When asked about the secret behind his remarkable bond with Gabriel, Dolph recently explained, "It takes a lot of time to reach that imprinting stage with a wild animal, especially a wild predator." He continued, "It all started when this cheetah was just a cub, and I believe I got to know him at just the right tender age. It was an absolute joy to become friends with Gabriel." In reality, Dolph Volker's relationship with Gabriel was not always smooth sailing. Initially, the cheetah wouldn't allow anyone to get close to him. It took a considerable amount of time for Dolph to earn that level of trust. He vividly remembers that he only began hand-feeding Gabriel relatively recently because the cheetah hadn't trusted him enough to reach that stage in their relationship. Gabriel has always held a special place in Dolph's heart for many reasons. He had a unique personality, often cuddling and hugging Dolph, preferring his company over that of other caretakers at the facility. After their one-year separation, Gabriel began displaying signs of loneliness and depression. He refused to eat and avoided interacting with other friendly staff members at the Cheetah Experience. It became evident that the cheetah's well-being was in jeopardy if he continued to suffer from emotional stress. Animal shelter officials eventually had to contact Dolph C. Volker, and he was filled with joy when he reunited with Gabriel. Dolph was relieved to discover that he could legally become Gabriel's owner. Although he has made the decision to bring the cheetah back to the United States, there is still a significant amount of paperwork to complete. Dolph recently shared, "He remembers all the special things we used to do, and I remember what he used to enjoy when he was just a cub." Cheetah Experience is a registered non-profit cheetah breeding center that also cares for other big cats like leopards, lions, a tiger, servals, and caracals. If you are interested in making a donation or assisting Dolph in raising funds to relocate Gabriel, please do not hesitate to get in touch with the relevant authorities. By the way, Gabriel isn't the first cheetah that Dolph has rescued. He has a history of caring for various wild predators. One such case involved a young female cheetah named Faith, who was suffering from sterile meningitis and in desperate need of help. Dolph spent his nights with Faith in a confined box originally meant for the female cub alone. Remarkably, Faith enjoyed these sleepovers and cuddling with Dolph. It's no surprise that they formed a close bond over a short period of time. The 52-year-old wildlife expert has expressed his commitment to dedicating the rest of his life to supporting hopeless animal cases that are often rejected by the majority of animal shelters.